What up? This is Master Bunny again. Another video for all for what? All right, big up everybody. Again, guys, you are encouraged to go ahead and try the video. Your Jesus. Go ahead and try the questions before you see the solution. All right. So the first one says evaluate 7 times 7 minus 5 times 5 plus negative 10. And what is that equal to? Again, guys, hit that like button. All right. So it says this topic is very important. The bonus rules, right? So we have to multiply first. So let's focus on that. So 7 times 7. And we also have negative 5 times that. So I'm going to read part by part. So 7 times 7, that's 49. Positive 49 in fact. Negative 5 times that will give us negative 25 plus a negative 10. A negative and a positive that will give you a negative 10. So all we have to do is just add these two negative numbers and subtract, right? So it's 49 minus 35. And that's starting to look like 14. So this is C. All right, so 0.45 written as a common fraction in the simplest form. So first we come to bam, bam, move two places. So it's 45 over 100. And then we break down this into lowest term. Which number can go into 45 and 100 without a remainder? Okay, somebody said 5. That is correct. Put it in the comment section, guys. What it is. So that's 9. 5 into 20. 5 into 100. I said the answer before the time. That's 20. So it is 9 over 20. Because there's no other number that can go into 9 and 20 without a remainder. So that would be D. Let's go down to number 3. Again, guys, go ahead and try the exact value of 6 divided by bracket 0 minus 0.003 is right. PEP people, city and guilds, you guys should know this, all right? So first we got to convert this to a whole number because we cannot divide by a decimal. So we're going to convert this to a natural number. So what we want to do, we want to see how many places we move to get to 3, right? So let me just rewrite it and show you the steps. So 0. This video is going to be long enough, guys. Not rushing it. I want everyone to learn. So 1, 2, 3. So we move 3 places. So what we do, we have to add on 3 0 to 6. So we get 6,000. Right? Okay, students. And then we divide this, so we get 2,000. Right? So it is E. Again, guys, thanks for watching. If you're just joining, hit that like button. Your support is needed. All right. So it says, what is 5 over 11 times 33 over 35? It's 5 over 11. I'm just going to rewrite it. Times 33 divided by 35. So what we want to do, we want to see if there's any number that can go into 5 and 35 or 5 and 11, or once it's up and down, you can cancel, right? So we see that it's set out nicely. You can say 11 into itself 1, 33 divided by 11, that's 2. Let's see if there's a number 5. So 5 into itself 1, 5 into 35, 7. So that would be 1 times 3, that's 3 over 7. So that's 3 over 7. And almost, put 7 over 3. Guys, with multiple choice, you have to be very, very careful, all right? So it is E. While preparing for work, Julissa, big up yourself. While preparing for work, Julia takes half hour to bathe and dress and quarter hour to have breakfast. How much time does it take Julia to get ready for work? All right, so it's a half plus a quarter. My pep people, my pep people. This is reasoning, all right? So it's a half plus a quarter. Find the LCM, guys. I could have just show the answer, but we're not do that, right? I work it step by step. 2 into 4, that's 2. So 1 times 2, that's 2. 4 into 4 goes 1 time. We multiply it by 1. Still not show the steps in the peeps. Yeah, man. Math is a problem worldwide. 2 plus 1 is 3/4. So it's 3/4 power. And I'm twanging because I have foreigner friends. Yeah. All right. So that's 3/4. Let's see if number 6 is up the top. All right, number 6. I don't know the worksheet, no people, but I'm not, so you know me. I'll go put up my effort. All right, Jean shared her salary of 24,000, such that Ken got 1/3 and Sue got a quarter. How much does Jean have left? So we can do one out of two things. We can either add 1/3 and a quarter, and then we find of this and then we subtract. Or we could find 1/3 of 24,000 and then find a quarter of 24,000 and add them, and then we subtract it from 24,000. So I don't know which way you guys want me to do it, so I'm going to choose a way. All right, so I'm going to find 1/3 of 24,000. If I have space, I do it the other way, just to prove that it could have been done either way. Let us see how this space works out. All right, so it's 24. 3 into 3, 1. 3 into 24, that's 8. That's 8,000, right? So the first, so this is what Ken is gonna get. So Ken will get 8 grand. So salary not look so good at all. Salary, yo, ladies. Something like the man them that do. So we need a quarter now, right? A quarter is also by dividing by 4, right? So we know say 4 into 4, 1, and this is 6. So it's 6,000. So we can I go get, can I get too much of him salary, you know? But anyway, we add 6, 8 and 6, that's 14. So that's 14,000 gone, right? And he asks how much more left. Notice the 14,000 is there, but he said how much does Jean have left? So it's not about how much he gave. He gave away 14,000, but he will have 24,000 minus 14. And from a CSEC peeps, very careful, read the question. Also, my paper must sit here again, so it will be 10,000 is the answer. So you have to be very careful how you interpret the question. Read the question more than once. All right, as I was saying, we could have had 1/3 and we said we can beat here, so just to prove that it's for students to say, yeah, it can work. It can work, it can work, it can work. Since he gave away that, let's add what he gave away. So the LCM of 3 and 4, the lowest number is 12. That can go into both of them. That is on my channel. 3 into 12 goes 4 times. We multiply this by 4. So I check how much the total fraction I'm given. And this would be 3. So I'm given 7/12, right? So that means he has 5/12 remain, right? Because if I should take this from my old, so it's 5/12 times 24,000. Oh, guys, if you're just joining, 12 into 12, 1, 12 into this, 2,000, right? But then we're gonna multiply the 2,000 times 5, I'll get back the 10,000. All right. Number 7 says a platoon of 48 soldiers from the 1JR going out on a patrol to Rockford, Mountain View, and Vineyard Town. For every 4 soldier, there are 2 JCF officers. Right? So every 4 soldiers, there are 2 police. We got the police them and soldier, right? That's a crime rampant in Jamaica. What percent of the total were JCF officers? The fact that a 42 is 50%. Right? But you kind of give it away. Suppose then they ask me a different way. Right? You could have just said, you could have put it in ratio base, right? So 4 to 2, that's a ratio. Let's show students. I got the answer, but I'm just want to show students, right? And then you divide both of these. So we can break down the ratio 2 to 1, right? So this JCF, this is this. So it's 1, 2 plus 1 is 3. That's the first thing we have done to find the total ratio. And on my PEP students, we're on this now. So 2 plus 1, that's 3. So for the JCF, it will be 1 out of 3 times the total is 48. And then 3 into 3, 1. 3 into 48, 3 into 4, 1. I'll put this here, so that's 16. So just in case they had asked how many soldiers versus police, 16 police go, and then the number of soldiers will double it. So that's 32. And this is 48. All right. All right. The cost of a holiday, let me just go up for it. So that's 50%. Why am I say 50%? Can't be 50%. That makes no sense. If I 50%, it'll be 1 and 1. 16 versus 22. So it's actually 50%. Oh, this makes no sense. Let me read the question again. A platoon of 48 soldiers from Honduras is going out on patrol to Rockford, Mountain View. 16 is how much percent? 25? I must have 48 people going on, Mr. Bennett. So 16 out of 48. 33% going on. That's 33%. Because at the NID, 16 out of 48. That's 33%. You know, the question I named it, it's actually 33%. For a total of 48, and you have 16 soldiers, so 33%. All right, number 8. The cost of a holiday is 550. Deposit for a holiday is 20%. What is the amount of deposit? So 20% is the same thing as dividing by 5, right? I'm gonna be long way for people don't really get that. So it's 20 over 100 times 550. All right, so we can cancel by 10, so that's gone. All right, by 10 also. So 2 times that is 1, 2. All right, Susan bought a calculator for $120. She paid a sales tax of 10% on the price. How much change would she receive from $140? So Susan bought a calculator for $120. She paid a sales tax of 10% on the price. Okay, so you're gonna increase it because tax is a increase, right? How much change would she receive from one farm? So we could calculate how much you pay in all. So we have to find 10% of 20, 120. You know, say it's going to be 12, don't it? Let me show the steps. Alright, minus 120. So bam, cancel by 10, divide by 10 also. So that's $12. So he's gonna pay $12 plus the 120. These are the tax, but to the government. That's what the tax that are going on. But we go for no sell. So we add 120 to this and we get 132, right? So you spend a total of 132. And if you give 140, 140 subtract 32, it gives us 8. We're now going to, all right? Now this, and I draw it out. All right, what is 15% of 5,600 minus 15% of, sure, sir, about, let's say 15% about 600. Sure, 19, work it out. So we find 15% of 560. After me do the first one, I will have an idea. Alright. So this cancel this, cancel this, cancel this. So 15 times about 560 plus 5 times that. So that's okay. Alright, so that's about 840. And then 15% of this supposed to be a big number too. So 15%. About 575. Alright, so 575. Alright, so we're gonna cancel. Boom. 15 times 50. 10 times that of 500, so that's 70. Yeah, man, 90. What I did, guys, I multiplied 10 times 50, you get 500, and then 2 add 250, so that's 750. The teacher have to teach you them style, alright? That's easier for you guys. Alright, if we go on to number 11, 800 recruits recently passed out from the recruit training. They were assigned to 1 JR, 2 JR, and 4 JR in the ratio of 4 to 2 to 2. How many recruits were assigned to the 1 JR? Alright, so 1 JR is 4, right? So that's a half. Now if it's gonna further. I say 1 JR, 2 JR, and 4 JR. So this is 1 JR, 2 JR, and 4 JR. So basically, how many were recruited to the 1 JR? But if someone do it long way, so 4 plus 2 plus 2 is gonna give us 8. And then we have 4 over 8, and that's what represents the JR, times the total, which is 800. And then 8 into 8, 1, 8 into 800, 100. And then we multiply 4 times 1 is 40. We could have inspect the ratio. It's a half. So if 4, a total of 8 out of 4. If it took a speedboat 9 hours, to travel a distance of 1,080 kilometers, what is the average speed? So look at, so it's time is equal to 9 hours, and the distance is equal to 108. So how do we find speed? Speed is distance over time. So it's 180 Remember the magic triangle? All right. So 9 into 10, that's 1. Remainder 1. And then 9 into 18. 9 into 18, that's 2. And let's put that 0. So 120. All right. So it's 120 kilometer per hour. So for every hour, I cover a distance of 120 kilometers. All right, that's what it actually do. That is the average speed, right? Doesn't mean you can go 100 and then you go 1 part. All right, these I'm gonna have to leave out these. Use it because we don't get them up, right? So we're gonna leave out 13 and 14, right? And this have to do with map reading, but we didn't get the map, so we'll go with that now. All right, let's go on to 15. Oh no, 16 and 17. I didn't say 15. Oh yeah, we have to leave out these three because it's based on a map and I don't have a map, right? So I could just leave out them there. All right. You say use the figure below to answer the question 16 and 17. Length of one side of the square is 5 centimeter, that is given, and the height of the triangle is 4 centimeter. What is the total area of the figure? So just looking at the options, already we know say either be 29 or 35, right? Because if this is a square, I mean this is 5, and to find the square, we square it. So already this is 25, so this is 5 times 5. Already we know so 25, and the triangle now got in it yet. So we know say it's either 29 or 35. Alright? So this is a right angle triangle. So right here would be 5, because since it's a square. So it's 5 times 4. Remember, right angle triangle we divide by 2. So 5, 4, 20. So it's 10. And then divide by 2, give it 10. So the area of the triangle is 10. Alright? 10 centimeters square. And then we add 10 plus that, we get 35. Let's move on to 17. It said if the triangle is figure 1 is an equilateral triangle, what is the perimeter of an equilateral triangle, right? So them say equilateral. So but we know say this is a 5. So if equilateral triangle, all sides are equal. So we add these for the perimeter. So it's 5 plus 5 plus 5. Let's see if we have 15 as an option. Oh, the figure. Ah, Jesus. It's not the triangle. All right, well, guys. So this is 5, 5, 5. Everything on 5. So we have 1, 2, 3. That's 15, 20, 25. All right. So it's the actual figure and not the triangle. So that's 25. I need to go through some of these people who attempt a little bit. Sometimes I'm gonna read them good. All right. The area of the trapezium PQ are about is the area of trapezium. Let's just call this side A. You have to know that the formula. It's not on the sheet. Call this side B and this A. So it's half A plus B. I can just say A plus B divided by 2, but that is the same, right? A plus B divided by 2 times the height. I did this on a paper sheet before. Let's put in the number, so it's 8 according to the Bundes rule. I'll work out the bracket first. 18 plus 8 plus, oh, the page done. Oh Lord. So 18 plus that, I get 26. And put the times 5 here, so come on people. Get it twisted, you know. So this work out to 26 divided by 2 times 5. Remember, this is in a bracket, so we'll work it out first. So it's 13 times 5. Guys, I know it's 65. I just showed the answer steps. Oh, I got it. So people can see. Oh, that thing get. And you know, say the square point, all right? Number 19, a crime scene needs to be cornered off using 2-meter wide barriers. With a region to be cornered off is a rectangle, is rectangular, and is 25-meter by 40-meter. How many barriers would be needed? Let us draw some first. So when I get to them, I say, no, is it perimeter or is it area? Right? So corner and off, I assume so them will block it out. So a perimeter, right? So this is 25. And this is 40. But this is 42. A perimeter means. Yeah, if I want crime scene, then normally block it out. So I would interpret it right. So it would be 40 plus 40, that's 80. So 40 plus 40, 80. Plus this, that's a 130. So the total distance around is 130, right? The perimeter 130. However, them did give us and say it's 2 meter per something, right? If every one of them may put it out cover 2 meter, how much of them I need? Have to divide it by 2. 65. Alright, so divide 130 by 2. Very good question, this too. Given that a circle has a diameter of 14 centimeters, what's its area? Now, if the diameter is 14, it means the radius is half the diameter. So it's 14 divided by 2, so that is equal to 7. I know, so the area is pi r squared. Guys, you have to know these formulas out the head. I learned them from I was going to school because I become a math teacher. When I was doing exam, we did not have the formula on the sheet. We had to memorize every formula. You guys are so lucky. Alright, so 77, 177, 7 times that 150. This was done on my channel already. Guys, some answer me just know it, you know, before I read it. Not even arrogance and hit that like button if you're just joining. Alright, so Private Jones was working to determine the value of each of the unknown angles in the above diagram. She said that the measure of B, which is this, is 65. Yeah, that is right, because these are supplementary. Let me see them myself. Which angle relationship did she use to determine the value? Okay, so no calculation, we just augment it. So B and 150 angle are complementary. No, complementary angles add up to 90 degrees. So that's wrong. Supplementary. All right. B and 115 angle are co-interior. Yeah, that. Let me see the other options. B and 150 are adjacent angles. B and are alternate. No, so it's B. Well, let's establish that earlier. Right, let's meds number 22 now. What am I saying now? The diagram below shows the journey of a ship from port A to port B on a bearing. Oh, all right, we get to the message. So you left from this. So I guess the one said the north line to them, yes, sir. Grade 9 peeps. We're gonna do this. So see north line there. So guess what? From here to here, so the teacher can draw a 75, right? So they want to find out why bearing from B to this. And them set up complicated, right? So this right here is something complementary to this. So this is 90 minus 75, 90, 5, 15 more, right? Double check peeps, all right? So the bearing from B to A would be all of this coming on here. So, but before we do that, you can just draw one line, extend this. This would be 180 degrees. all of this. So it must come from the north line, you know. You're measuring a clockwise direction from the north line. So if this is, so all of this is 180. From here, so coming on a 180. So we need to know this angle right here, right? So right here. So 180. So all of this should be 180. Oh, good. Right here, so is alternate to this. So this should be 75. Right here, so it be 75. Because this angle right here is complementary to this. So it will be 180 plus 75. Let's see what that is. So here's so plus 75. Let's see what this will be now. So 5 plus letter 5. 7 plus 2 is 15. Carry 1, 255. Alright, so that will be 255. As this plus this must give 180. And we can check if all of them come up to 180. All of this is supposed to be 360. So 105 and that. 180. Yeah, 180. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, me peeps. All right. So 23. The mean of 8 numbers is 7. All right. If the first 7 numbers are blam 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 blam, what is the other number? All right. So the fact that the mean is 7, 8 numbers are 7, right? Can only mean the total is 56. That's 56 divided by 8. Yeah, 7. So we establish that. Yeah. I hope people understand that, right? That's how you get the mean. You add up 8 number, the total must be 56 in order for it to be 7. So the total is supposed to be 56. I'll add them here, 3 plus 3, 6, that make 10, 15, 22, 30, 40. So the total for this is 40. And I'm assuming that is 7 numbers. Let me check it with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we need 16 more to make 56. All right, good. So this is E. All right, 24. The high temperature for the last 5 days in January were 31, 32, 29, 26, and 32. The median, okay, so we must arrange them in ascending or descending order. We'll go with the ascending. So 26 is the lowest number. Next we have 29. I look for the middle number in a piece. That's what median means. So we'll do 29. Here we have it, 31. That is it all answer. And then we have 32 and 32. So I look for the middle number, so it will be this. So it's 31. 25. Given the set of numbers 4, 4, 8, 7, blah, 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 which of the following statements should be true if 97 is added? All right, so 1, the mean would drastically increase, definitely. The mode would change, no. More than the most frequent, that not going to change. Range would become a larger number, yeah. Range is the largest value, so it will be 97 minus 4. So the range will become 93. So that not only for change. As it is now, it will be 15 minus 4, which is 11. So it become much bigger, 11. Let me see. Median will remain the same. No, the median can't be the same. The middle number can't be the same. The median can't be the same. Alright? So this will be 1 and 3 only. Which number will they know? Almost finishing up peeps. A pair of combat boots originally priced at 45,500 is on sale with a 10% discount. How much money is being offered at discount? So we just want a discount. You can see a discount. We could just work it. 10%, right? So these for the people who know need the steps. Once you divide by 10% is like dividing by 2. 50% is like dividing by 2. Understand, peeps? I'm gonna get that. So bomb, cancel this, and then the time this. As I say, this is B. A combat jacket that costs $10,000 to make is being sold for 12,000. What is the profit made from the sale? So the profit would be selling price minus the cost price. You want to get fancy, so you sell it. So them sell it price minus the cost price, minus the cost price, minus the cost price. That's what CP, you know, it's a difficult. Anyway, we know it's 2,000, so it will be 12,000 minus 3. So that's 2,000. Go and drag it out, alright? Now look no cloud, there's a LP food. So them can buy them on a vehicle and stop think evil. Alright, a book bought for 1,000 and it sold for 1,500. What is the percentage profit made from the sale? Obviously, this will be 50% because you can sell it for by 2,000 and you make 1,500. So you make 5 bills for your money, right? So 50%. You're not going to drag out the money because they're really easy, alright? A pair of pants originally listed 6,000 was on sale with 2,000 discount. What percent of the cost price is a discount? And it can be a bit tricky. But then it's a discount, so it's 2,000 and 6,000. So we have to find a fraction for that. Times 100. Let us see how this works out first. We divide by 10. 10. Oh, 33. Yeah, man. Let's work out to 3 to that was 33. So that, all right, fine. Let's go. A book bought for $200 is sold for $220. What is the profit made? So the profit made at $20, right? But you want a percent of it. So it's $20 over the cost, original cost price, which is 200 times 100%. Big up my friend Marcia in Trinidad, Asia. I hope you're watching this video. It's already for you guys to appreciate. Notice you guys are not liking my videos, but that's okay. So boom, boom. Alright, so we have 20. Oh, 1 and 10. So it's 10. So it's 10%, my friends. We are at 30. No need to get dirty. Alright, so 31. If the 20 GNS, I don't know what that applied to the Coast Guard, 15 were males and 5 were female. What is a male to female? All right, so it's simple. 15 to 5, we break down that. Divide both of them by 5, so it's 3 for 1. Right? In the real world, so it is in the campaign now. All right, so 32. If it takes 600,000 to train 3 recruits, how much would it take to 5? All right, so we're going to just calculate for 1. So we divide by 2, so we get 200,000 for 1. So think about it, guys. If you take 600,000 for 3 people, 1 of that, all times is by 5, that's a 5 now. So now 1 million that. All right, and a map used by a recruit. 1 meter on the map. So make we say that now. 1 meter. Raina, big up yourself. 25,000 meters, right? And then it says 6 from town A to that is 6 meters. So 6 times 25, 6 5 or 30. 6 2 150. Yeah, so that'll be 150. 4 times 25 or 100. I'll add 500. All right. Given that 1 inch is 25.5 millimeter, a distance of 8 inches is equivalent to, so 1 inch at 25.5. So it means the 8. Well, I'm gonna write 8 as it is. It means the 8 you got times. These are pretty straightforward things. But for every 1, you're gonna get 25.5, right? So times that by 8. Which one of them ends with 0? Oh, 8. Alright, I don't want to type that. I'm gonna write it 8 5 or 40. So 4 there is 0. 8 5 40. 8 5 40 and then 44. See the answer now. 204. And the only one that ends with 4. Alright. So given that a set of numbers 4 4 4 4 4 4 8 4 6 determine the mean. So the mean is when you add up all of them there and divide it by the number of numbers. 4 4 8 and that 12 20 and that 30. So the total is 30 divided by how many numbers? So we have 1 2 3 4 5 6 numbers. So we divide it by 6. So the answer is 5. All right, guys, remember to hit that like button. Just 2 more to go. All right, given that the set of numbers that determine the mode is the one of our most frequent. So since we have all of these 4s, this would be our mode. Given that the set of numbers that determine the median, it's already arranged in ascending. So let's see. We got 2 here, so make the number we are searching for now. 2 here, so right. Go 1 here, so go 1 there, so 69 we go. Isn't maths fun? Isn't maths awesome? 38. End of the test. Yeah. In a company that has many entry-level workers with low wages and a few highly paid supervisors and directors, which measure of central tendencies would accurately capture the average wage of the employees? Is it the mean, the range, the median, or the mode? Definitely have to be the mean. as that's what average is. All right, guys, thank you for watching. So many appreciate you all. Please remember, if you are not a subscriber, just hit that subscription button. See you guys in another video. Like the video if you like it. If you don't like it, don't like it. Pick up on yourself. This is Mr. Bennett. I'm out, no doubt. More work coming in up, peeps.